generator room, which is like right here, right? Nailed it. All right, so we can remove one from, let's see, let's put this in the second floor. Take this one out. Put it in the elevator. All right, elevator is active. There's this way. Well, it didn't take too long. Less back and forth since I know what to do. At least there is that. You know, they kind of give you that. Let's hope there's nothing else that I missed that I forgot. If not, I backtracked through this place like crazy, so sure I'll find it. Do we even mess around here? I don't think so. No, we do not mess around. Do not disturb the judge. We're gonna glaze past the fact that we almost got destroyed there again. No longer the Lucia I knew. Today I visited Mother Lucia. To my sorrow, I was shocked to see her face gaunt, her gestures tense, her words cruel and venomous. She must have changed so slowly that I could not see it. Lucia, my sisters, I was once a witness to the good you did for the helpless. I watched as you cured disease with science in God's name. You were the one who took care of me when our parents died. No one wanted to help us, and the world turned against us. I believe in you and your sacred connection with the Lord. But you have gone somewhere that I can no longer reach. I have made a terrible mistake. This has all been a terrible mistake. Caroline, Anna, I'm so sorry. You know, it's funny because I remember when we first listened to the recording with Isabella, I was like, that sounds exactly like Mother Lucia, and so I guess that was intentional. My guess is that they did use the same voice actor. For that reason. Pretty far away. We'll get him on the... We'll catch him on the flippity flop. Let me put my... Put this out here. I'm not really using that. There we go. This is the girls' restroom. We were in the boys' room earlier. Smoking in the boys' room. I was not playing with those guys. I should have been prepared for them. I guess I was. I had my weapon out. Oh, another mirror. Alright, what painting did I miss? Are we down? Good, we're good. Ooh, okay. Here's our... I see. I see. What do these symbols mean? Come on, Caroline. I know you can figure it out. So we will have the minus. So the top one will be off. Let's just figure out which ones are going to be on. So, top one I think is going to be off. Top left is going to be off. Middle left is going to be off. Unless it's... Okay, wait, I see. I think I see. Alright, so top right's actually going to be on. Or, I'm sorry, tippy top is going to be on. Ugh. Okay, tippy top is going to be on. Because if I'm reading this right, it's like, okay, one that's on plus one that's off, and take away the one that's off, which leaves an on, right? Okay. That's my... And then, you know, top left, same thing. So we have one that's off, we add one that's on, we take away one that's on. So that one's off. All right, so the ones that are going to be on are top, middle left, bottom left, all right, top, middle left, and bottom left, I think is it. Middle right. Middle right is also on. No, top, bottom left, middle right. Yeah. Top, bottom left, middle right. Screwed that up. That was close that time, actually. You almost got me. How you doing, Deriva? You're having a great night so far? It's gonna happen. One of these days you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it like we're solving puzzles. We've been on a roll so far, but now I think I'm misreading this one. So is the top? No, top left is off. I'm sorry, top right, rather. Middle right is on. No, middle right is off. Idiot. So which ones are actually on? The tippy top. And... middle left. And bottom left. Top. Alright. Top and middle and bottom left. There it is. Anything else we want to explore first? We haven't been to the other classrooms. We'll come back. We can navigate our way out of the maze of this bathroom. You made me do this. Something in the cage, but I can't reach it. Okay, I'm guessing we'll get that in the upside down. Well, can we just go in? Let's just go into the upside down now and do it. Imagine this was your bathroom, man. That'd be quite a day. Oh. There must be a way to get rid of all these flies. You got any fly spray? Perhaps a fly swatter? We could shoot them. Duct tape? Can't I be used here? Gasoline. That was a long shot. Providone? Would they make me use my precious healing items here? No. Alright. We can't save the poor girl yet. He's ahead, he's up ahead. See him. There's gonna be one behind this corner here too. Locked from the other side. I saw him, he's up there. He's up to no good. Some acid test tubes. Hang on, hang on. Oh god, my legs are killing me tonight. We're getting more snow overnight, that's the problem. Everything hurts. Hang on, let me stand up a minute. Before we get killed again because I didn't save. Oh. Old man. Oh. Oh. Other side? Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Oh my word. There we go. Keep the legs down for a bit, see if that helps. Hop in here. Nice. There's no map for this place. Snail's been drawn on the blackboard with chalk. Okay. Perhaps we could explain why that's mildly important. We're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to come back here. I don't think we've done enough explorating. Yeah, I bet you the solution to this puzzle is on the right side up. Were I to guess, I would say that would indeed be the issue. Oh, he is much bigger than I thought. think we're gonna need some heavier equipment. Oh, run away! Ow! Run, run, run! Do something! My God. Holy macaroni. Thought we were goners. There's another one. There are two of them? How many of those acid test tubes do we have? Because we're getting a little low on the shoddy ammo. No, we're doing okay with there. Did another one of those big punks? Oh, wrong button. It went to the top instead of the bottom. I don't know why that happened. We're getting a little low on ammo for that then. Clearly. No map for this place. I feel like we should probably have explored the right side up a bit first. This, okay, so this was the first door. Oh no, that was locked from the other side. Okay, so there's two other doors we haven't looked at. That's way back to the mirror. Why is this place so big? Why? I don't like this at all. You know what? Go back for a minute. This is way bigger than I thought. That's what she said. Toad figurine. Got some, you know, disembodied hands just chilling. Those are gropey hands if I've ever seen a pair. Oil nails. Excellent. More gropey hands. We're not missing anything here. Yeah, that was these upside down segments have been relatively small. I wonder if that opened up the door though in the right side up. We'll come back. I'm sure we'll have to come back, right? I feel like we've definitely done too much to just go willy-nilly exploring like that. Not in that place. That is a bad place. So we did open this door. No, that door was already open. Damn it. I'm more angry than anything. This is the room that we saw the weird puzzle thing in. Another figurine. It's locked. Locked. The dials are jammed. It can't be moved. They're also wildly different. The hair has been drawn on the blackboard with chalk. Alright, so it's the tortoise in the hair. 5 different symbols in this picture. Peace, snowflake. Male or female? I don't remember. Plus sign. Circle on plus. Moon and face thing. I mean, that should be relatively easy to remember, right? In theory. Peace, snowflake, plus moon, face. Peace, snowflake, plus moon, face. Peace, snowflake, plus moon, face. I'm gonna do like 4 other things and then forget all about it. Locked from the other side. There's gonna be some garbage in here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up, whatever it is, and then have to fight something. I block the doors. Oh, or no, we can just go in. Insecticide, good, we need that. For the flock. Nah, not that time. Alright, door's unlocked. School janitor Job's diary. Son is only 6 months old, but already he looks like a 10-year-old boy. His appetite for meat is insatiable. I've hidden him away at the school, but let him wander around at night once everyone has left. He found a plastic pig mask in the confiscated items locker and liked it so much that he hasn't taken it off, not even while sleeping. I'm not proud to admit it, but if he decided never to take off the mask, it would be a relief. His bed was once again covered in blood. It was the 3rd stray cat he had feasted upon. Even the bones he consumed. Gross. Okay, so... we open this up now? Door is unlocked. Good. Alright, so we've unlocked a shortcut. We no longer need the fuse for the stairs here, or for the elevator. Okay. we're going to have a save, and then we'll go back and explore the Upside Down some. This door. Problem is at a certain point the other side looks so trippy that like I forget that it mirrors the map that I know, which, I have to reference repeatedly anyway. Cats. Cats going bonkers. It's bonkers cats time. Alright. I feel a little better now. Can't even get my way out of a one room without a map. All right. Guys, we're this way. All right. I've been to all these places, it would appear, so. Pretty much just leaves the Upside Down. What's that? Missed that. If I die again, remember the ammo. Okay, so we can use the insecticide now, right? We're gonna like crack it open. Maybe I like take the lid off. Small can filled with insecticide. Do we need like a paintbrush? There's like no... And pry it open with a crowbar. We set it on fire. Oh. Alright, young shadow girl will be back. Okay, did I miss any doors on this side? No, this one's blocked off. Okay. And then down here, I believe this was locked from the other side, right? It was not. No. No, no, no. This was the place with the gropey hands. Okay. I had one of my figurines. Alright, let's go back. Stop avoiding the inevitable here. Okay, so there was that. Blocked. Just blocked. 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 Okay, so there's really not that many ways to go. Is that it? Was that all you got? Didn't say that. Don't troll the monsters. Here's the all. Oh, that leaves to the archives. Guess that's where we're going, huh? Is Big Face gonna be down there waiting for us? Seems likely. Oh, it's on the desk. Insecticide sprayer. It is empty. Nails? Blocked. Alright. I think we have what we need to free the poor child stuck in the toilet for all eternity. That's insidious. So you get like the power to like trap children's souls, you know, like bind them to an object so they're trapped there, and like you look at one and you're like, you get the toilet. Like extra mean. A whole new brand of evil right there. Okay. Can look down here at the schoolyard. Get a little glimpse of it. Kind of neat. There's a lot of detail, you know. Like I don't want it to go unnoticed. They put a lot of detail into that, into like this top view. This is why I hire an exterminator, by the way, because here's me trying to, you know, get rid of pests just with the can of insecticide, just like I'll poke it open, spray it around. Have to pump it. No, it's not. It doesn't make me pump it this time. Okay. All the flies are dead. Okay. Wonder if she'll have left something for me here on the right side up. Another figurine, yep. Very kind of her. Fly figurine. Okay. What does that leave us? We still have duct tape. Duct tape and wire. Oh, I forgot to go in the classroom. What was it? Peace sign, snowflake. Plus sign, moon face. That I can remember. With the like the tortoise and the hare thing, though, you know, like I feel like there's maybe something there too, because nothing's by accident in this game. Oh, there's so many of these. Peace sign. That's a sun, not a snowflake, right? Or maybe is that it? It must be. Unless they're all supposed to be the opposite, which makes perfect sense to me. Sad face. Oh, no, this is moon. Sad face. Alright, so what's the opposite of peace? Well, hang on. Let's go back here. I'm not convinced this one here is right. Yeah, it is opposite. That's the meaning of tortoise and the hare. That's okay. So the opposite of peace. Grenade. That's for war. Sun. Instead of the snowflake. This would be the female symbol. This would be the sun. Okay, so the snowflake is something else. Fire. Okay, good. This would be the sun. This would be a happy face. There it is. There's only a dead bird here. Alright, so that's going to be open and the right side up. Picture has been torn from the frame. Did I just hear a voice or did my brain make that up? These are important questions. This should be ready to go now. Yoink. Alright. Got all our figurines. We've done it. Oh, you know, they could very easily have put, like, way less symbols on those puzzles. But they put so many on there to, like, screw with you, and I love that. Like, they put letters and stuff, like, stuff that's just, like, completely nonsensical. Like, specifically, like, there's no other purpose but to, like, throw you off, you know? Very cool. Because it's still very solvable, clearly, since I was able to do it. That means anybody can. Science lab is this way. Yes. Okay. Now we gotta figure out how they go on there. I don't know if I'm hitting them or not. All I want is frickin' mannequins with frickin' trying to get all fancy and funny. This is our last Providone. Pop this bad boy on. I'm gonna say all I want is frickin' mannequins with frickin' swords strapped to their arms. Okay. We just, like, guess? Like, what? No, I feel like there was something that mentioned these. I feel like there definitely was, right? Okay, so... wasn't Helena's note. Let's see. At least her writing I can read. Maybe it's in here somewhere. I have no memory. Strong will devour the weak. Maybe that's the clue. Maybe it's like the food chain. So what would be at the bottom of the food chain? This fly. And maybe this toad would be the next one up. Maybe this snake. Maybe this one here. This hawk would go after the snake. First try, baby. Combination key. Wow. Throw back to the first game there. Hey, Jeannie, thank you for the lurk, my friend. How are you today? I know you're lurking. Sorry, I shouldn't have. I'm like the dentist. How are you doing today? Well, I hope you're having a great time. Anyway, I hope your week's going okay so far. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate that. All right, there's nothing left to do here. Good. So we've gotten combination key. I can't think of a single door that I've seen that might... Oh, it's a big one too. It's so much fancier too. It's like they knew. Like they knew full well that we were going to see this and be like, oh, another combo key. It's masterful. Okay. My God, I have don't have a clue where I could use that. I think I've opened all the doors. I guess the archives? That must be it, right? So I think I can go around here now. Yeah. I feel like that before we even make the attempt, we should definitely save, right? We're going in the direction of a save room anyway. This way? No. This way? No. I gotta go through the schoolyard. I don't know if there's a lot of stuff in the other room though. I'll come back to this save room. But these two are in pretty close proximity now that we've unlocked these shortcuts. I have a suspicion that once we open up that door, that's gonna be like game on. And this is still broken here. I don't know, maybe this is only accessible in the upside down. We don't need this. We don't need the first floor fuse or the elevator fuse anymore. But I think I'm just gonna leave them alone, unless I need to take them with me to somewhere else, some other part of the game. Here's a question though. I don't know that I have any kind of solution to the combo key. Take that, you punk. You want a piece? Oh, he wanted a piece. He super did. We'll heal at the save point, because we're out of Providone. / save. If only. I think, unless there's something on here, though, I think we'll probably just end up using, like, first aid kit or paint. Oh, super stuck in here, I forgot. Yeah, the recording room's up here. I think the archive's like the only place left we haven't been. But I don't have any kind of clues, I think, on the combo key. Alright, so let's, yeah, we will heal. I think it's worth it. Let's have ourselves a little savey save, and then we're gonna go and check out the door that's in the archive room, because I don't remember much about it. It was like the first door we encountered when we got in here. Look what you've done to me, Terima. Look at all these saves. that's your influence. I let myself get to 10 and I was like, okay, I gotta start saving over these. I'm losing my mind. Alright. Proud of me. It's tough in this game, man. Like, yeah, like in a game like this where I feel like there have definitely been moments where I should have gone back to a previous save, and I very stubbornly did not. But like, it's almost necessary in this game because, you know, I've been in too many situations where you're like completely out of ammo, you have no health. You had almost 100 in Final Fantasy 13. Wow. Did you ever save over any of them, or was it like strictly like every time you saved it was a new one? I guess if you only saved over like 100 times, though, that's not enough for a game that long. Oh, Isabella's back. Hey, look, symbols. It's the symbols. Are they on the key? What are the symbols? Wait. Spirally shape, sweet looking ring, and wolf. Everyone was a new one? Wow. And you only saved, I mean, wow. I feel like I would have saved way more times than that. It's too many gigabytes. Okay, so I've seen drawings twice. There are symbols on the chalkboard. Are they supposed to represent something? Okay, I remember doing this in the first game. When we had the combination key the first time, I remember ripping all of my hair out trying to solve this puzzle. And I believe I was grossly overthinking it. Well, needless to say, I understand. I you know, having played the first one of these, the first game, these kinds of games, though, I feel like I've always made multiple saves. I've had like 2 or 3. I've never had this many, though. That's a lot of hair. Yeah, all the hair came out that day. Let's talk to Isabella. I was not expecting to see her there. What are you doing here? There's 2 things I think of every single time I hear somebody say that. One is Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And the other is like this SNL skit with Bill Hader and oh, who's the other guy? I can't think of his name. He plays Melipnos in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I can't remember. Going for the lurk? No problem, buddy. Thank you. But I always think of that skit. They're playing like these weird, like trashy people, and they walk in, and he just goes, What are you doing here? And then Aquatine Hunger Force obviously is the weird monster thing that they found who was super nice, and he just was like, nice head, think I'll take it. Nice head, think I'll take it. Nice head, think I'll take it. Gets to the guy and he goes, what are you doing here? Like, that was always his actual attempt at scaring people as a monster, was to say, what are you doing here? I understand that I sound schizophrenic right now. I need you to come to the director's office. If the things Anna draws become real, then you'll need help. Isabella, it's too dangerous. You should have left already. I can't leave you on your own anyway. It's not just me. I found us some real backup. He's on his way. Is it Miguel? Who? An outsider I ran into on the way here. He carries a gun and knows how to use it too. He saved my life once already. He went to get more ammunition, but he promised he'd meet us here. Fine, but I can't wait around. I'm going to scout ahead. You can hang back here and shout if anything happens. The guy you met, he was oh, pff. That sounds right, except for the smooth talker part. He could barely get his words out. Do you know him? We've met. You can trust him. If anything happens to me, he'll help you get out. Find the authorities. Tell them what's going on here. Understood. Be careful, Caroline. What's the first line? Stay on guard, Caroline, since Pighead is close. Well, oh well. She was just describing Miguel. She's got it bad for Miguel. And who could blame her? Focus on different subjects. Okay, so this is kind of like, oh god, the symbol key, man. The freaking symbol key. None of these even remotely match up. So star maybe on the first one? The other one was like that neat ring. I guess it kind of looks like that. And then the wolf howling at the moon. Okay, moon. All right. Didn't work. What a shocker. Sun. Okay, maybe the other one. Oh, it's the crown of thorns. So it's for Jesus. Jesus was on a cross. It didn't work. Seems like it didn't work. At the moon. Do 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 do. Wolf. Wolf. Stars? Let's go look at the wolf. Whoops. Back at the moon. All right, let's so maybe the first one was star? I feel like it has to be that, right? So the solar system, well, we could try star again now that we corrected the middle one. Didn't work. Ooh, yeah, bark at the moon. Nothing makes sense for the wolf. Maybe he's barking at the stars. Didn't work. I feel like we have the first two correct, so We could, like, try to brute force the puzzle. We know if we're, like, oriented correctly here. I mean, we seem to be. Oh. Oh. So, alright, so maybe this isn't the correct... Oh, I kind of want to try, like, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Because that's a saying. Didn't work. Hey, Isabella, you want to, like, give me a hint here? Yin and yang. Doing that. I keep trying to pan the camera. Okay, wait. So if you look at it's like a solar system, right? The second planet is like featured there, so that's Venus, which is notoriously the female. You know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, right? Okay, so maybe it's that, and then Jesus, and the wolf. The wolf is still the kind of the wild card. I think still the moon for that then. So I think I just had this one wrong. All right, which one's the female symbol? This one. And then crown, and then the moon. I think the wolf is still barking at the moon. Oh. I felt as though I were really onto something there. Wolf howling at the moon. Really don't let you brute force this, huh? Second planet is Venus. Like convinced I have the first two right. And that's a problem. Because there's a good chance I don't, right? Maybe I have my symbols mixed up. I did. I had my symbols mixed up. Okay. All right. Made it into... Cheapers. Lena. So the shelves contain a collection of very ugly dolls. They're going to come to life. They heard you say that. They're going to come to life and eat you because you called them ugly. The books that the teachers would have once used for their classes. There is also a stack of files, but nothing that could be helpful. Is there like a dossier on Pighead? Now, the bosses in this game have had quite a bit of, like, trickery to them. We don't have tons of shotgun ammo, so... In fact, we have 4 whole shells. So... question is what's going to be the gimmick for this guy, right? Because we're going to waste a bunch of ammo and then realize he had a gimmick. I did just save, and now we know the combination to the key for that. There was another chalkboard, and I suspect that is how I will get into the back into the convent. All right, so what weapons do I want to have equipped here? Let's put. I mean, we could try out the hand cannon. It's going to be that still good disease on that one. That's going to be my mega elixir to Rima. Is the hand cannon. But no, we're going to use it now. Already turned around. School janitor Job's diary. Professor Teresa is dead. Last night during my usual patrol, I found Miss Teresa in her classroom. She was simply standing there staring at an empty blackboard. I asked her what she was doing there at that hour. Without taking her eyes off the board, she answered in a tired voice. Every morning, Brother Soto's son Martin would bring me an apple and place it in my hand. He carefully cultivated and harvested the apples in the school's nursery. I never gave it much thought. The cult chose him as an offering last month. You remember? You ate of his flesh too, Job. I had nothing to say. He told me she would stay a while longer, that she still had work to do. I hadn't walked far down the alley when the resounding crack of a gunshot from behind stopped me dead in my tracks. The police cleaned up the scene early the next day, but the smell of putrefaction it has only grown more intense, as if the professor's body were still there, slowly decomposing. I got news for you. We've had to close off the room to make space for the children in the basement so they can continue their classes. Oh, why are the children in the basement? I can't stop thinking that God has abandoned us in this place. Almost every journal entry has ended that way. Like, I feel like God's maybe not here. Looks like someone has hidden a collection of picked clean bones here. Yeah, very conspicuous. I turned around. I turned around again. Dang it. We're fine. We're fine, though. Is that Miguel? Miguel?
Oh my God, Miguel, your neck!
I'm okay for now. But he got Isabella too. And I don't think she's gonna make it.
Isabella was just up the other way. She never ran past me.
Go to her, Miguel. Things are gonna get ugly here.
That's right, I'm about to go into the upside down. He looks like he's going to be fast. Alright, I think I see. I think I already have gotten the gimmick. Oh! Ow. Question is executing that. How are we going to execute that? Come on, right here, right here. I have to like let him hit me. I see it. Maybe I gotta like push him into it. No, I'm not doing. I don't think I'm doing damage to him. Ow! Run. Good lord. Ouch. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be a thing. I just gotta like knock him down maybe? Wait, now he's gonna, okay, he's gonna run at me? There we go. Okay, that, again, I don't think I'm doing damage there. Ooh, okay. Whoops. Alright, we're not going to use up all our ammo here. We may use up all our healing items, though. Yeah, that jump is, that jump is something. Ow! We had a... It just takes so long to recover from getting double cleaved. Really rather not use up all my items. Oh! Or maybe we need something a little heavier. Now we're cooking with propane and propane accessories. Come at me, bro. Nope. Oh! Well, we're a little close to this one. Oh, they didn't even show it. Very Lovecraftian of them. It was so terrible that even she gasped. But they dare not show it. I actually feel really bad for Pighead. Wasn't his fault. I don't appear to be on the map. Was there... No, there's only one door. Okay. First try, though. I mean... That one was less of a mystery, I suppose. Now that I know what this game's all about, I know it's dilly. hope Miguel's okay. Oh, and I guess Isabella. Another of Anna's drawings. This one must be the, this one is of the town church. Yeah. Where was the other chalkboard?
That pig-headed thing is gone. How you doing, Isabella?
That's right, Miguel. Not even you could take it out.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything.
Hush now. There's nothing you need to say. You've given it all here today. Nobody can ask any more of you than that.
Despite my sins, God, in his eternal love, has granted me my greatest wish. Oh, don't be sad. Would you tell this old woman your name?
Miguel. My name's Miguel.
Miguel. I have a son named Miguel.
I think Miguel killed her. Oh, is that actually her son?
She looked after me for years. She was always incredibly kind.
Let me deal with this, Caroline. Go and find your sister.
That's who he was looking
I saw a
for.
group of people headed toward the church, and there was a woman with them who looked just like you.
Will you be okay?
Don't worry about me. I've survived worse.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, thanks for killing the giant monster that almost killed me. Alright, where was the other chalkboard? I have to know. Anything left in here that I haven't done? Don't think so. Computer lab? I don't think we still can't get out, right? Door's been sealed tight by an enchantment. I feel like we probably should. Oh, right, I gotta go and give the guy the pig mask. I got it. We're gonna have a... Now let's take a chance. Because I think the next time I save we're gonna have to call it, so I wanna get that done real quick here. Is this the right way? Yeah, we're heading towards the elevator because we left the elevator on. Elevator was this way, yes. Look at me remembering stuff. Okay. There was something in here. Is that really it? Ah. Okay, so what? Flower, bow, mustache. So the flower... Alright, so the bow sounds like Cupid's... I'm gonna guess that's like Cupid's arrow, so like the heart. You know, I wonder how many people playing the game today would even know what that sound that just played actually means. So this one I think is the heart. The bow. Flower. Flower and a mustache. Flower for the girl, maybe? I don't know, that seems awfully sexist. Very, non-inclusive. And then male? Did I screw this up again? Yeah. Male, so what? Female loves male? Is that what we're getting at here, game? It was a very progressive attitude of you. Didn't work. Okay, good. Unfortunately, that means I'm stumped. Hour. Flower and mustache. I mean, it's got to be... Gotta be on the right track with that, right? So maybe just this one's wrong? What's the arrow? Unless I messed up my symbols again. Very possible. Didn't work. There are symbols on the chalkboard. Sunflower. Okay, so sun. Bow and mustache. Okay, so... Sunflower. We'll call this one the sun for the sunflower. The bow. Bow and arrow. Unless we're doing opposites again. These? We'll make that one the heart. Then the mustache seems very much like it would be representative of male. Which I believe is this symbol. Try both, if we're wrong. Nice. Okay. We solved 2 out of 3 in a fraction of the time it took me to solve 1 in the other game. Recoil spring. Nothing left for me to do here. Recoil spring? Does that go on my hammer? How cool would that be? Wait, it probably tells me if I examine it. Spring that reduces hand cannon recoil. Great. Nice. I've upgraded all the weapons. But not the hammer. I was hoping that like the spring coat would like make the hammer bounce back up so there's less like recovery time with it. I should reload that, actually. Okay. So... there's that. Now we're in Dr. Yan Etor's room. Alright, let me examine this. A horrific pig-shaped mess that smells terrible. Alright, he's letting me out. Nothing left to do here. Wow. Not even a word. No words. I guess what can you say? You can't thank someone for killing your son. He didn't want to do it. Reading his journal, it sounds like he tried his best to love that child. What he asked was for the greater good. And I'll not judge him for it, but man. Amazing what they, you know, the range of emotions you go through playing this game. Like, they've done a really good job, like, kind of reframing a lot of these things that are, like, just, like, it's not just like, oh, it's scary and terrible. It's, like thought-provoking, you know? Like, I feel for a lot of these characters. Not Mother Lucia. She can eat a big old bag of dongs. Make sure I didn't miss any ammo, man. Alright, the door's open. Let's have a quick little save, and then we're gonna have to call it there, because I do gotta work in the morning. And I kind of like... I didn't even talk about how I all day I've been thinking it's Tuesday, but, you know, the holiday has me all screwed up. My normal stream night's Tuesday, Thursday, but I'm really thinking, like, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but, like, I'm really thinking about doing, like, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I don't know, we'll have to play around with it, but, you know, I'll try to... I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow night, but I'll be back either tomorrow night or Friday night. Yeah, I don't know. I think just, I feel like at this point, trying to plan things is like impossible. And maintain a set schedule with something like this, for me.
Cut down by that pig-headed demon. Miguel is badly injured too. I don't even know if he'll make it. They didn't deserve that. Just as Isabella found the son she lost, this happens. It's all so cruel.
So she leapt to that conclusion as well.
Miguel saw Anna being taken to the church. I swear, Lucia's been leading me in circles, only to drag me back to where we started. What's she up to? I have a bad feeling that everything, one way or another, will end in that church. Yeah,
I think we're closing in on the finally. Okay. But yeah, I think that it's done a lot less to explain, like, what there's been a lot of, like, side plots that they've, you know, like Miguel and Isabella and all this stuff, but they haven't really, I guess they went into all that stuff with the twins the first time. I wonder if they didn't say it specifically, but Isabella and Lucia, I wonder if they're twins. They're sisters, we know that much, but I had the thought that maybe they were twins as well. But yeah, as I was saying though, like, you know, when you have a full-time job and you're also, you know, like a dad and a husband and stuff, it's hard to maintain a very set schedule. But you know, I'm doing better. You know, I'm trying to get on at least 2 nights a week. I can't guarantee which nights those are going to be. So but I made it on tonight, and that's a good thing. We made good progress. We killed a boss. I mean, that's good news. We finished up the school, so we're heading back to the church now to end this thing once and for all. and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna have to call it, and I'll be back probably either tomorrow night or Friday night. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate it. As always, Calmric, Tarima, Leonard, Jeannie, love you all. You're all amazing. All amazing people. All the lurkers out there who are hanging out, you're also amazing, and I love you as well. Thank you for hanging out here. You could have lurked in any channel and you chose mine, so I'll forever be appreciative to you for that. And yeah, I hope to see you all again very soon. And maybe we're finishing this up next time. Who knows? It could be we could actually finish like a third game on this stream. Tarima's gonna get fireworks ready for it. Just a massive celebration. All right, thanks again, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see you all very soon. Night, everybody.